Hi Dolly friends, and welcome to today's video. So what I thought we were discussing with all the team here, because we have amazing hospital service here at Mary Shortle's, and we do get into our hospital service a lot of dollies that people have bought on the internet, from Amazon and eBay and various different online selling sites. So some of these dollies obviously are being sold as reborn babies, and when we get them in our hands we realise that they're more a manufactured type of doll. So we thought we'd go online ourselves and actually buy one of the dolls and have it shipped to us, so we could do a comparison with what you received online and the difference between the online dollies and our dollies. So arrived 4 weeks later, we purchased it off eBay. So we paid, I think it was $72.99 for this dolly. We've got no idea what she looks like. She's been sold to us as a Coco baby, which here is one of our top selling sculpts that we love making, the Coco Malou. A lot of you will know her in store also as Chanel. So we're very excited to look at the package. It's very nicely packaged, quite sturdy, obviously come a long way. And on the box it says Reborn doll, made in China. So we were aware that it was probably from China as it was being shipped from there. So I'm going to open it now and let's have a look at how good these dolls are for £72. Looks quite small. That's what I first thought. I thought, gosh, is that a Coco doll in there? It looks really small. Very pretty little box. All pink with little spots on it, little picture of a crib, very nicely presented, and on the back some care instructions of how to look after your baby. So here it's saying always display your dolly, so they are well balanced and well supported. There are a few spelling mistakes, I presume it's just the English translation. These dolls are poseable just as you would a real baby or real person. Please be gentle when moving any part of the body. Due to the delicate nature of each doll, please take extra care when touching the head or removing the clothing. Avoid using ink and markers near your doll, since they can be stained and permanently damaged. To preserve the fresh appearance and bright colours of your doll, it is best to keep the doll out of direct sunlight and to dust it regularly, especially inside the folds of the costume. Please do take care of the hand-rooted mohair well, I think that means hair. Should the hair be at a mess, please comb it with metal comb, sounds quite aggressive to me, or some comb for your pet dog. So these are the instructions on the back of the box. Please note that the baby doll is not intended for children under 3. Some materials may be breakable and could cause injury if not handled with care. So there's some good care instructions there. English translation is a little bit quirky, but hey ho, we understand that. So inside we're going to open it now and see what's inside. So we have a baby, which looks quite small, in a little net bag with some accessories. The baby itself feels quite lightweight, hasn't got a lot of weight to it, and it's quite stiff. So this is the baby that's arrived, got a little wrist tag here. Again, it's just saying, so it's made by MPK Toys in China, and it has some CE testing, and it's for 3 years and over. And it's got a warning about choking hazard. So that's the little tag that comes with it. Then it's got a sweet little outfit, but she's very, very small. So what they do is, they're obviously taking the original art doll from the artist and they're casting off that original, and this is then 20% less than the original actual sculpt would be. So she's got a magnetic dummy, quite sweet, little hat, she's got a little hairnet. Oh, well, I mean, she's very pleasant, but what we would say is with this is what we call like a factory painted. So it's been sort of put on in a reborn style, but yet in a factory mass produced. So she's got the painted eyelashes, little lips, and then she's got this hair. So this hair is not a genuine mohair, it's like a sort of a synthetic type mohair. And then you can probably see, well, we'll take some pictures as well, that it's actually like factory rooted with a machine. So it looks quite perfect around the hairline. So to be fair, quite sweet. No weight to her at all, and no movement in the limbs. Very, very stiff. So very, very small limbs. So that's where the casting off the original would come. So the size of it becomes very, very small. So a little bit disproportionate, but quite sweet. So again, if you were buying this as a reborn baby, you'd probably be a little bit disappointed. The advert did say reborn silicone doll. Now it isn't a silicone doll, and it's definitely not a reborn. Reborn dolls are all handmade dolls from the original kits from the artists that sculpt them. A lot of time, emotion, effort goes into sculpting the artist's originals. So we're really disappointed to think that China think they can produce this and sell it as an original piece. That's really naughty to the artist who spent a lot of time creating this. And like I say, Coco is one of our top selling original babies. We buy all our kits authentically from the German artist Elisa Marx. You can hop on her website, we'll put the link below, and just see the amazing talent and the amazing work that she does create. So we feel a little bit disappointed to think that China think they can copy this and actually get away with selling it as a reborn baby. But saying that, for £70, you know, you do get what you pay for. It's got a nappy on, it's got like a fabric body, and it's just a little bit stiff really, not a lot of movement. Feels very like sort of one of our play dollies in store. So with it we've got a net bag, a little cushion, a little type of blanket like that, and then we've got a birth certificate. So the birth certificate matches the box, which is quite sweet, and on the back it is a certificate of birth and authenticity. Now they're certifying that this is an original doll and a limited edition doll crafted of the finest silicone vinyl and every raw material. The limited edition has been designed exclusively for NPK Toys and Gift Company. Now that's absolutely incorrect and very, very misleading, because like I say, the original sculpt is from Elisa Marx, which is one of the top sculptors in Germany and very famous for amazing creations. They then said it's an edition of 500 pieces, but we can probably add another couple of noughts onto that, I would imagine, by the volume they're making in China. And then they've left the date of birth, the length and the name to you, and then they've claimed that Jason is the master doll maker. So I'm not quite sure who Jason is, if he's just the guy that's assembling them, but he's definitely not the artist of this doll. So what we're going to show you now is an original Coco sculpt that we make here at Mary Shortle's. So like I say, we buy all our kits authentically from the artists and the companies that actually have the authority to produce these from the artist, and we do some comparisons now. So this is a little Coco that arrived offline, and this is one of our beautiful Cocos here. So automatically you can see the size difference. This is a newborn size baby with a newborn size weight, so feeling like a £6 baby, completely hand painted by us, using the lovely glossy eyes, hand applied eyelashes, and all hand rooted real natural fibre mohair. So completely hand dyed, all original mohair, which is lovely. So you can brush it, style it and have it just as you like. So as you can see now, when I hold them together, the difference. So this is the real one and this is the fake one. So with our dolls, we can create a lot of different colourings, a lot of different looks, little girls, little boys with them. But what you will get here at Mary Shortle's is a definite, authentic reborn baby made exclusively by us here in store. So we've done a little boy version, we actually call him Carter, and we've done a little girl version. So this is our little brunette Coco too. So we just wanted to really do a little video and show you the differences. So although we're not decrying this doll for £72.99, you do get what you pay for, and I think it's just very misleading and disappointing that if your little prince or princess is hoping for a very beautiful reborn baby that she's seen online, the picture looks amazing, you can't wait to get her, that's what you'd receive. So I do hear some of the mums come in store and say, oh, we bought a doll online, we've had to send it back, it was nothing like the picture. So for a lot of you that haven't taken the plunge yet, we just thought it'd be nice to give you the opportunity to watch this video and just have a look for yourself really and see what you think. I mean, you know, like I say, for the money it's fine, but obviously when you're wanting a real authentic reborn baby, then really you need to be looking at somewhere like ourselves at Mary Shortle's. Show you the fine detail. I mean, there's about 30 layers of paint on these babies, so it's a completely different standard of painting and detail. All the veins, the capillaries, the hand painted hair. She's got the glass eyes. She weighs like a 6.5 pound baby, so she really is very, very true to life. So really, this is what we all dream of owning, an original reborn baby made by Mary Shortle here, and just get the pleasure of it really and treat it like a real baby. So what we've decided to do is, because this little one still needs a loving home, and obviously this is not the sort of dolly that we can put into our store, we've decided to donate this dolly to a wonderful lady who's a wonderful customer of ours over many, many years and has worked lifelong for the most wonderful charity here in Leeds at the Crypt, and she creates beautiful baby doll boxes for less fortunate children, and the pleasure she gets from funding this all herself and making roughly around 200 beautiful dolly hamper boxes to give to those wonderful children on Christmas Day. It really is a passion of hers to make those children happy. So we're going to give this baby to that wonderful lady, and she can donate it to those lovely children who are desperate for a dolly this Christmas. So if any of you out there have dollies that you no longer want, whether it be a baby born or an Annabelle or anything at all that's thrown in the corner in your toy box that you don't want, then if you would be happy to bring that in store here, we would love to give them to her, and she would get the biggest pleasure ever of cleaning them and dressing them and presenting them for this Christmas. We do like to help her here at Mary Shortle's. It really is an amazing charity, along with our other charity here that we also support, Martin House Hospice. So this baby is going to go to Sandra next time she pops in store, and yeah, hopefully find a loving home this Christmas. So we hope you enjoy this video. It's just a really quick rundown on fake versus real really, and we'd love to hear your comments below and see if you've had an experience where you've bought online and been disappointed too. Thank you very much for watching.